Hi, folks. Robbie here, M&R Farm. I'm up in Sunnyside at a charity sorting event. Never done it before. A friend of mine invited me up here to do some sorting and meet with some good folks, and that's what me and Turtle are doing today. And I'll put a little video together, and some of you guys that may not know what sorting is, and I didn't really know what it is, and still don't. um, but yeah, it's just a good family fun, good exercise for your horse. Pretty good deal, and it's sunshiny and warm and just a perfect day. Turtle. Hi, fat boy. Hey, fat boy. So this particular event is called Sort for the Cause. It's a cancer awareness fundraiser that they do. I think they do it every Father's Day weekend. And this is in Sunnyside, Washington. And it's a ranch sorting event. And if you don't know what ranch sorting is, and I just learned this past weekend what it was. I've been team roping, basically for the last 25 years and never paid any attention to stuff like this. I heard about it, but I just never been to one. What it is you have 10 head of cattle and two riders. The two riders walk through the opening, flag drops, they're given a number. The cattle all have numbers from 1 to 0, 0 being 10, and the announcer will call out a number. Say they call 4, that's your first cow, and then you have to get the rest of the cattle in numerical ascending order out of the pen without letting any of the other numbers out. So if another number gets out, that's the end of your run. You're done. So you have 1 minute to sort as many cattle out as you can, and that's basically what your run is based on. Like I said, if you get what they call a dirty cow, and that's a cow that gets out that's not supposed to get out, then your run is over and you're done for that run. But yeah, it's a really interesting concept. I was familiar with it, probably 35 years ago. I went to a couple of team pennings, which is similar but different. And I heard of the ranch sorting. I saw a couple of practices. I just walked through a barn and watched them practice a little bit. But this is the first competition event that I have been to. And I'll tell you what, I was really, really impressed, especially with some of the horse flesh that was there. Incredible horses. It's more of a, if you're familiar with the rein cow horse or reining or cutting, they're real similar on how they get their horses to move. Cutting. A lot of similarities. It is a little bit similar to team roping, basically in the fact that you got a bunch of guys on horses, at an event, and everybody's having a good time. That's about it. But yeah, the quality of the horses was really what really stuck out to me. I was really impressed. People, they're they're all like-minded people. They're all about the horse and the cattle and the competition, and it's just a lifestyle that a lot of people can relate to. And that big guy on that roan horse, that's why I was there, mainly to spend Father's Day with him and his family, and his father-in-law Jim, who basically has been doing this for as long as I can remember. He's pushing 80 now. He was Jeff and him won sixth place in the first two clips that you saw. That was their first and second go, and they won sixth place, which I think is Jeff's first check, and yeah, he was pretty stoked. So he was slamming the beers after that one, and but yeah, I was just there to support Jeff and film him, and so he can go back and look at this film and learn from it, learn what he's doing right, learn what he's doing wrong, and he's got a nice little horse that we got back in last September, And so yeah, he's definitely headed to the I am going to be consumed by this for the rest of my life type deal. And that's usually what happens, you know, when you get really excited about something like this, and it will consume you, and that's all you'll be thinking about, and that's all you'll be spending your time and money doing. This is a really great event for you know, anybody that has a horse that wants to get involved in something that's low impact, low key, with, you know, just awesome people that are there to help you. This is an event I think to get into. You could be, because you can compete at a low level and you can compete at an extremely high level. You know, so there's and everything in between. They're handicapped similar to team roping, in the fact that you have a novice class, and I think they even have one less than that, like a green novice. You know, where you've never ridden a horse before, and then novice, amateur, and then pro. And I think they have different levels of pro, and they might be on the numbering system. Like I'm not sure. I'm just guessing that I think they might be similar to team roping that way on the numbering system. But yeah, I could tell that there was some really good riders there, and really nice horses, and so. And they're riding with you know, guys just starting out. It's awesome. I mean, it's just great to be involved with that. And I hope to get back and do it again. I would encourage anyone that wants to do that to go to some practices, you know, and see if that's your cup of tea, because really the grand finale is when you get to go to a competition like this, and that's what impressed me the most. I mean, it's just well run, well organized, and you know, they had 200 head of cattle there, and so somebody had to put that together to get those cattle, and then the organizers had to assess the cattle and pen them accordingly, you know, because you don't want fresh cattle for the novice roper or the novice riders, and you don't want slow cattle for the, you know, the upper echelon riders. So, but even at that, you know, I watched the upper guys go out there, and you know, you're going to get beat. You know, the cattle are going to beat you. The name of the game is to not get beat, and it's really fun. It's fun. It's exciting, and I know it might look slow paced to a lot of you team ropers out there, but shoot, man, go try it. It's not as easy as it looks. Now check out this Strawberry Roan coming up. Watch him get into the ground just like a middle linebacker. He's a well-trained horse. That's what I was talking about. That's what we should all aspire to right there. That's what we want in a horse. You can really learn a lot watching those guys ride those horses at that level. It is just amazing to watch. That's about it, guys, for this video. There's a little bit left. There's a rainbow at the end if you want to watch it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. See ya!
Detention was our 5717 on 65717 on 6.